What's up, my very neat squad? So really quick, I just wanted to come on and unbox this new HTV Ront auto heat hat press, because this may be the most simplistic auto heat hat press I have ever seen. What you are looking at right now is really all that came in the box. It's not 1,000 parts or pieces that you have to put together. What you see is what you get, right? So you have the platen, you have the electrical cord, the instructions, and of course the heat hat press. And they also, on the heat hat press, you have a extra plate, and you have one for the small size caps and one for the big caps. So I just wanted to come on and go ahead and demonstrate how this thing works with you guys. This is my first time actually turning this thing on. So I just want you guys to, you know, come along with me. Let's see how this works. I'm going to be doing a bunch of hats this season. And thanks to my husband, I got to give my husband a shout out. He did get me this. And I said, I wanted it for Mother's Day. Mother's Day came early. So, you know, since it came early, we're going to go ahead and unbox this thing together. So let's get into it. All right, so now that I have this bad boy all plugged up, I'm going to go ahead and press the, okay. I'm going to go ahead and press the power button. As you can see, the display has come up. I actually think I'm going to change 15 seconds to 10 seconds. And the way you do that is you just press the little time, the little clock right there, and you adjust it up or down based on your desired temperature setting. And you just let it go ahead and set. Okay, so now that I have that set to 300 degrees Fahrenheit, 10 seconds, I'm going to go ahead and just show you guys really quick everything. That is to go ahead and start the auto press. Of course, I just showed you guys how to set it using the time button here. You just adjust it as needed. This is for the temperature. This, I have to figure out what this is, because of course I haven't even opened the instructions. Of course, that is to power the auto press on and off. I'm going to just flip it around here and show you guys really quickly. The back right here, you have a lever that is going to be for the back of the cap. So it kind of, you know, holds the cap on the platen. Of course, this is the plug-in cord with the electrical cord goes in at, like I said, this is really like just really simplistic and simple, not too heavy, very lightweight. It has some suction. Oh goodness, it has some suction on the back, and I guess I just did something when I moved it around. And I'll take the cord out. Yeah, the cord came out. Okay, so let's go ahead and power that back on. But while that's doing that, I'm going to tell you guys what I'm going to press today. I'm going to press some DTF. I'm going to press some glitter HTV, and I am going to press a iron-on patch, because these are the things that I'll mainly be using for my crafts. So before you guys put your hat on, you're just going to want to bring this lever up. Just push that down so the lever in the back comes up, and you're going to push the plate back. You're going to put your hat on just like that. Make sure it's kind of upwards. I'm probably going to have to adjust the camera. Let me do that. All right, hopefully you guys can see that better. Once you have your hat on, you're just going to push that back up so the lever in the back goes down. And you can start placing your items or your materials that you're going to be pressing right on top. Just as an FYI, guys, I forgot to tell you all that it did also include some heat protecting gloves. And of course, you always want to be safe. So I will encourage everyone to wear gloves if necessary. Now, right off the bat, I will tell you guys, the measurements of this is of course smaller than the measurement of my DTF. So that's another thing you guys want to make sure when you are pressing hats. You want to make sure whatever design you're pressing is the same size or smaller than the actual heat press. Otherwise, you are going to have to maneuver a little bit. And since I am a kind of a skilled crafter, I know how to maneuver things around, because of course it got the top with no problem. But as you can see, this part is still not pressed. So I would have to adjust this a little bit and just go ahead and press it down again. So I'll go ahead and do that. And it is an auto heat press, guys, so it automatically adjusts to the pressure, so you don't have to worry about that. All right. So that's it. Just requires a little bit of maneuvering. I'm going to take this off. And I think this DTF is actually a cold peel, but okay. All right. So we know that DTF works very well. I'll go ahead and add my patch next. Let's see. Okay, so I'm going to adjust this so we can get the front of the star there. And I want to add some glitter, but I'm thinking, you know what, I'm going to turn the hat to the side and press the king on the side of the hat. Do something different. And I'm going to grab my painter's tape because that Cricut tape is just not it. I use this painter's tape for everything, y'all. I love me some painter's tape. And let's go ahead and press start. And I love the fact that you don't have to adjust anything. It just simply knows. No pressure. And it automatically opens once the timer has stopped. So this glitter HTV, I believe, is a warm peel. All right. And while we're at it, I'm just going to go ahead and just finagle my way to pressing the top of this star. Because until it's laying all the way down, that's going to bother me. Let's just see. Uh-oh. I should have on my gloves for the purposes of doing this. Let's see. Does it have to be all the way up to press it? Let's see. Because if not, that's even better. Let's see. Okay, so it doesn't have to be all the way up to be able to press it. Okay, so that's good. So you can, like I said, you can finagle your designs a little bit. You can move it around. So I kind of do like that feature. I thought it had to be all the way up in order for the plate to go down. So, all right, perfect. Perfect, 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 perfect. Perfect. All right, did that cool off? Let's see. Okay, much better. Much better. All right, so what you guys think? And I can go ahead and spice this up a bit with some rhinestones and diamonds, some faux leather, accessorize it a bit, and I probably put it up on my website. But I like the HTV Ront. I like the hat press. I really do. It's really practical. And the fact that I can maneuver the hat, because I was like, oh my God, this is only about three inches by 7 or 7 by 3. So I was like, I don't know if that's going to work for me because I like to do a lot of stuff. But the fact that you can, you know, maneuver around, you know, you have to play with it a little bit, adjust some things, and then, you know, press it down. I think it's cool. Overall, it's cool. The only downside I would say, I did wish that there was more space, you know, in between, you know, but that wouldn't, you know, deter me from, you know, using it and still giving it 5 stars. I just wish that, you know, had more space to play around with. But overall, I love it. I love the fact that it's nice and compact. The design, you can pretty much, you know, take it anywhere. It's not too heavy at all. So I would give it a thumbs up, 5 stars. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe, that's fine. If not, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, guys. Bye.